What's good, everybody? Sporty Shorty 517 back at it again. Today I'm going to be doing a show on boxing. It's going to be my top 5 active welterweights, which is the 147-pound division, which arguably is the best division in boxing. So with that being said, we're going to get into number 5. I have Shawn Showtime Porter at number 5. He's out of Akron, Ohio. He has amassed a record of 30 wins, only 2 losses, and 1 draw with 17 knockouts. Shawn Porter is a very, very aggressive boxer. He comes forward, throws a lot of punches, and tries to smother his opponent. It's been a very successful style for him, and he's beating Danny Garcia that way, who's one of the top welterweights. He has not made my list, but he is one of the top welterweights. If this was a list of 6, he would probably be my number 6. At number 4, I have Keith one-time Thurman out of Clearwater, Florida. He has amassed a record of 29 wins, only 1 loss, and 22 knockouts. He recently was beaten by Manny Pacquiao, who I'll get into momentarily. Keith one-time Thurman, known for his one-punch knockout power. I feel like that power has been a little bit compromised because he has shoulder surgery, and I think it's affected his power somewhat. But again, he's still a very, very good fighter, and he's a threat in the welterweight division still with only 1 loss. So that's Keith one-time Thurman. At number 3, Manny Pacquiao out of the Philippines, who again recently beat Keith one-time Thurman. Manny Pacquiao is a legend in the sport. He's probably the most accomplished fighter on my list, and he has amassed a record of 62 wins, only 7 losses, and 2 draws. 39 of his wins have come by way of knockout. So that's Manny Pacquiao, Pac-Man. Unbelievable fighter in terms of his explosiveness, his athleticism, and he's doing this, mind you, at 40 years old. Again, very explosive. Fights at odd angles, creates a lot of confusion in the ring for his opponent. When he's focused, he's almost impossible to beat when he is focused. He has one of the best trainers in boxing, in my opinion, Freddie Roach, and they create an unbelievable tandem. That's Manny Pacquiao, one of the best fighters in the welterweight division, and one of the best fighters, in my opinion, of all time. That's Manny Pacquiao. At number 2, I have Terence Bud Crawford out of Omaha, Nebraska. Terence is an undefeated fighter, 35-0 with 26 knockouts. Terence Bud Crawford, another aggressive fighter, but also very, very technical in the ring. A lot of fighters, I think, run from him. They really do not want to fight him. He's a very dangerous fighter. Terence Bud Crawford, my number 2. At number 1, I have Errol Spence Jr. out of Dallas, Texas. He is 25-0, 21 knockouts. He's a southpaw. Errol Spence Jr., I think he's the best. He's my number 1. A lot of fighters don't want to fight him. He's very strong at 147. He could probably fight in a higher weight class. He's very tall for a welterweight. I believe he's around 5'11". He's hard to hit. He's very crafty. He's a technician in the ring. I don't really see anyone beating him out there. I think Terence Crawford will have a shot, but I just think Errol Spence is just a little bit too big for Terence Crawford. But I believe it'll be a close fight. I would love to see that fight, and it'll be hard for me to pick a winner. But if I have to pick a winner, I gotta go with Errol Spence. That's why he's my #1 on my list. I have a quick disclaimer: if Floyd Mayweather Jr., Money May was still fighting, he probably would be my #1 on the list because of his defensive tactics and because he's a master at making adjustments in the ring. And another undefeated fighter, Floyd Money Mayweather. But he's retired, so he doesn't make my list. But I gotta shout out Floyd just because of his dominance in the ring. That's my list for today. I hope you guys appreciated it. If you have a dispute, holler at me. Let me know what you think about it, and we can discuss. Again, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you. Peace.